Hey guys, James here today and welcome to another speed build video. This one is actually one that was done with DutchSims3 Master. Unfortunately, he's not here to do the commentary with me, but he gave me the A-OK to record it by myself. Anyway, so yeah, he is building the house in this video, so he does all of the building. So if you really like what you see, and look, I'm going to be honest with you, you should do because it's really cool. So he basically, yeah, he's built the house itself, and then I furnished it. And as you know, I do not like furnishing, and I really don't think it's my strong suit. But I think I did all right in this house, to be honest, and I'm pretty happy with it. And I think the house as a whole turns out quite nicely. So anyways, we'll talk a little bit about DutchSims3 Master while we're here, because this is technically a collab video, but he's not here. Anyways, yeah, so he does like lots of speed build videos and house videos just like I do, and he's an amazing builder. He does some really cool stuff. So if you haven't checked him out already, I definitely suggest you do that. So check the link in the description if you like what you see, which of course you will, as I've already said before. So anyways, this house is obviously built on the beach in Isla Paradiso. It's got a specific placement of it. So it's like in a certain lot in the neighborhood. You can put it in other lots, but with beach lots, if you place it somewhere different, it might sort of make the terrain a little weird and go a bit funky. So I will, I guess, show at the end, or maybe somewhere in this video, I don't know where, I'll show you where it gets placed properly. So you can see where to put it if you want to have it precisely as it is shown in this video. And also, I don't know if this will happen to you, but when I was placing the lot, because he did building and then I put it in my game, the boats floated really high up in the air for some reason. I don't know why, but they did. Anyways, yeah, so you can see this is like, that was like his little style of speed build there as well, where he had the stationary cam and he was just putting all the windows in with undo, which was pretty cool. It's a bit of a different look. So yeah, he's doing a lot of, he's got a lot of nice decks out the front, or technically out the back of the house, down by the water, and there's actually a hot tub as well that goes in a bit. Spoiler alert, I hope you don't mind. But you can see this really nice sort of grayish blue and white color scheme, because it had a really nice sort of feel to it. And I'll talk about the inside when I get to it. I kind of don't know what to talk about just because I didn't build this house. But yeah, anyways, so it's got a pretty cool looking style. It goes all out over the water, and I think it really fits well with the positioning of the house. And you can see the house is obviously longer than it is wide, so it like goes all the way out over the water. And it provides a really nice placement for like the kitchen and everything that I put in later. There you can see the hot tub has just gone in. Just down the bottom there on the lower levels is where the main sort of entrance is as well, where he's just putting in the pathway now. That is the entrance, the entryway. And yeah, I don't know what to talk about other than once again, you should check out his channel for more awesome building videos, because if you love to see building videos like this one, definitely go check out his stuff as well. He builds some really cool places. He actually won one of my contests that I held on this channel once before. I think it was the contest for winning University Life. I think he won that one. He won one of them anyways, and he won an expansion. I'm fairly sure it was University Life. So he's a very good builder. And as you can see, it looks beautiful already with just the start of it. I actually really like how the land sort of like comes out over the water there, where the house is built on top. I think that looks really cool. Kind of like a little, I don't know, extrusion. I don't know what to call it, but it looks pretty cool. Anyways, that's one of the moorings for the boats. And yeah, when I placed a lot, that boat was floating in the air, and as was this aqua sled when he puts it in. Yeah, that was floating in the air as well. It was kind of weird, but easy to fix. Wasn't much of a problem. But yeah, you can see it's got a really nice sort of natural color scheme going on to it, and I think it does work really well as a beach house, as yeah, as a beach house. I don't know what other type of house it would be. A contemporary home, I guess. But yeah, anyways, this ends up being a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. And one of the bedrooms has 2 single beds in it. Of course, you can change it to your will and do whatever you want in it. But that's how I furnished it on the inside. Plenty of bathrooms. One is an ensuite bathroom, and then there's a upstairs bathroom and downstairs bathroom. So that's why there are 3. But yeah, finishing up the outside. Well, soonish, in a minute or so, I think it's done. Um, lots and lots rather of plants and a foliage going on here, giving a really nice green look. Because it really, I think this house really is designed to sort of blend in with the terrain and landscaping and the natural feel and style and everything. I think it blends in really well, and it sort of just looks like and feels like it belongs in that position, which I think he's done a really good job in that regard. So there's some deck furniture going on here that he's got placing in. Get some outdoor lighting as well, so it gives it a really nice look as well when the night comes. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to fill time until we get up to my part that I can ramble on about. Yeah. Anyway, I think the lighting does look really nice. I don't know. The Sims 3 is weird in terms of lighting. Sometimes it can look really nice. Other times it just looks horrible. You know, when you get all those really bad lighting glitches and like outside is really dark and I don't know. It just gets messy. But anyways, we're literally just about to jump into my stuff here. Here we go. This is where I'm deciding what to do. So you can see there's that little dark room there is actually a bathroom. It's not very big. It's just a small downstairs bathroom because this house isn't very big on the inside. But it's just enough. So that's why the bathroom isn't absolutely massive. I'm trying to fit in the stairs there. They eventually do get in. As you can see, there's actually a dummy level in between. So it's like a a single height of stairs tall, I guess, a foundation high, whatever you want to measure it by. But yeah, so I'm just doing that now, sort of getting the stairs in. Once the stairs are in, I start doing all of the sort of layout and finalize it upstairs and downstairs, and then we jump into furnishing. The layout doesn't take very long. I'm almost done actually, because it's mainly just a large kitchen dining area, living room, entry, and then a couple of bedrooms and a couple of bathrooms, and then we're done. Upstairs, I was actually going to do the master suite, the master bedroom over the water, you know, where it comes all the way up, but it wasn't actually big enough. So I decided to put it further back in the house, but it turned out fine. Anyway, so we've done the layout. We're choosing the flooring and wallpapers and doors and all that kind of good stuff. I was going to do that sort of plank wood, but I don't think it suited really nicely because the flooring he had in there actually looks quite good. And I think it works quite well in the end. Choosing the wallpaper, I actually used the same wallpaper, literally the same wallpaper throughout the house, but I think it worked. And it's got that sort of nice bluey grey color and the light sort of beechwood color to it as well, that the outside has, so bringing the two together and continuing the theme on in the house. And the kitchen, pretty much the accent color I use in this house is blue as well, because I mean, it's ocean, it's a natural house, and it looks nice. I actually do use a lot of store content in this house, so apologies if you have that. But even if you don't have it, you can still download the house. And even if you don't have the expansions it requires, you can still download the house. It all still works. It will just replace the objects you don't have. So don't ever think that just because you don't have an expansion or the store content, you can't download it, because you can. And it works. As long as your game is up to date, you're able to download any house, no matter the requirements. It will just replace the objects you don't have with equal ones that you do, basically. So here's the kitchen. I got like the little breakfast bars separated by the plants, which I don't know. I thought it looked really cool, like, because that was one of the store content objects that I got recently in my spending spree. So I thought it looked cool, and I put it in. But yeah, I think the kitchen looks actually quite nice in the end. The layout of the fridge and the counters is kind of odd, but I like it. I like that it's odd. It looks kind of cool. I was going to do curtains on the house, but then I figured it doesn't really matter because this beach is actually really quite private. If you place this in the spot that we have it in, it's a very private beach. So I don't think curtains are really necessary. And also because the windows are so big, there wasn't really any curtains that fit nicely, unless you get like the blinds or something like that. That works, but it's not that great. But anyways, going for this little beachy kind of couch here as well, because all the furniture is like light wood, beachy feel to it, you know. It's kind of like a holiday home feel, I guess, even though it's not supposed to be a holiday home, but it looks nice in the end, I think, anyways. So obviously this is the living room, just in front of the main stairwell there, and we got the two blue to match everything else. And got a couple of plants and decorations. There's also quite a lot of spare space if you take out decorations in the end. So it gives you a lot of room to put in, like, if you want to put in piano, drums, you want to put in, like, I don't know, a fish tank, which I keep pulling out a fish tank every so often in this video. So look out for that. Or you could do like the easel, art easel. So there's a lot of space if you want to do like all the sort of skill objects. Because I didn't put any skill objects in there besides just a bookcase, I guess. But you don't really need that. So yeah, there's plenty of space if you want to do all that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know why I just did a little pop there, but I felt like it. So doing the upstairs bathrooms now, the larger bathroom is actually the ensuite, which I kind of feel like I probably shouldn't have made it that big. That should have been like the main sort of family bathroom, but that doesn't matter. This house is really only designed for about 4 Sims. Of course, you could have more if you really wanted, but it's primarily designed for 4 Sims and it fits them quite nicely. But yeah, so doing a little decoration in that landing where the stairs are, and decorating the hallway. And now we're going into the master bedroom. And it's a real beachy vibe. Got that same blue color again in there. And that green on the bed. Oh, I changed that in a second. At first I thought, yeah, that's all right. It's a bit different. I was like, oh God, no, that looks horrible. And there we go. It looks a bit better now. But yeah, after we do this bedroom, not much goes into it. Enough, I guess. I'm not the world's best interior decorator, or designer, rather. I do my best, though. I do my best. Yeah, so we do that master bedroom there. I do a couple of paintings on the wall. I don't know, that painting looks kind of weird, but the colors matched, so I went with it. And yeah, this is the other bedroom. I put 2 single beds in there, so you can have 2 kids sharing, or whatever you want to do with it. But we're coming up to the end of the actual furnishing / building portion of the video, and we'll be jumping into the screenshots right now. Well, not right now, in just a minute. I'm not quite done yet. And any second, not now, well, like in a couple of seconds, we'll jump into the screenshots. And we're jumping into them now, so you can see the front of the house at day and night, and a couple of other screenshots. I haven't actually put them in the video yet, so I'm just going to be talking without knowing what they are. I really should put the screenshots in first. But anyways, so don't forget to check out DutchSims3 Master's channel, because he did all of the building work in this video. I just did the furnishing, so if you hate the furnishing, blame me, don't blame him. Definitely check out his stuff. He does a lot of cool speed builds. He's really good at building. And I'll also be doing another house with him, I believe, on his channel. I'll let you know when that is and when it goes up, so you can go over there and check it out for yourselves. But that's coming up to pretty much it for this video. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this house from both of us here. Well, just me here, but both of us that worked on it, and we put our blood, sweat, and tears into it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.